Hi, this is a video to show how the program for set solves the puzzle and how it does that using Java. So the first step is to install Eclipse if you haven't installed it already. And you'll need to create a new project called SetBeater and create a class called SetBeater and paste in the code that's in the description. So this program is designed to solve the set daily puzzle. So this is the page for it, but really we just want the page that's in this frame here. So to get at that, we can right click, view frame source, and then just delete this section on top that says view source. And now we have the puzzle all by itself in this web page. So now that we have the puzzle open, we can take a look at the program, and I'll explain what it does. So the first step is to download all the set cards. That's what this function does here. It leads to a function definition down here that will download all the set cards. It does that by making HTTP requests to the set server, and those come back in GIF format, and then this function down here converts it from GIF to PNG, and then it deletes the GIF file. So I'll show you how that works here, and I'll run the program. So I'm just going to move this to the other screen, and it will move the mouse and use the keyboard. So what happens is it takes a screenshot of this, and it looks for the cards at a certain position on the screen, and if it finds those, then it runs the comparison logic to see if the cards are a set according to these rules. So now it's downloading the cards, and it found where the sets are. It's clicking on each card that it knows is a set, and then it presses the enter key for me as soon as the prompt comes up where you have to click OK. So this message pops up at each time, and we can't continue to use the puzzle until this is dismissed. So you have to click OK or press enter. So in order to map out where the cards are, you can use a program like this, Active Window Info. This is from AutoHotkey. So you can download this from AutoHotkey, and it comes with the installation, and it tells you where on the screen the mouse cursor is. So for example, this one in the upper left corner, if you hover the mouse over the very left top edge here, it'll tell you that the position here is it's not easy to do it this way, but I mean it's possible if you're careful. And it says here it's 450 by 198. So what we can do is bring back the Java program and just fill in the X coordinate here and the Y coordinate here, and these other two values are the size of the card. So you would need to do that for all 12 cards, but since they're in rows and columns, the numbers tend to repeat. So the first row will be these 4, and those map to 1, 2, 3, 4, the first top ones here. And then the second one will do down here, these, and then the excuse me, third one will do the row on the way in the bottom. So once you have those mapped, you have to map the checkboxes too, and you can You don't necessarily have to make it match up where the text boxes actually are. I mean, you can, because if clicking the check boxes works, but you can also just map it to the same place on the image on the upper left corner, because clicking the image will also check the box, so that works too. So when the cards download, they will end up in your directory, your workspace directory. You can find that by right-clicking on your project, going to Properties, and then copying this and opening up that folder. And if you have GIF files in here, you can delete those. We don't really use those. But you can see that there are you can see that there are PNG files 1 to 81. Those are the 81 cards. And these cards here are the ones that are being cut out of the screenshot of this set website. These are the ones that are on the screen. So and they use the same coordinate system, X and Y. So for example, card 00 will be this card with 2 diamonds that are red. And if you look up card 0, that will be 2 diamonds in the red. This is useful because if your coordinates are slightly off, say if it's off by 1, you're going to see like a gray line either on the top or the left or the bottom or the right, and that just means you need to shift your card over by 1 pixel. It needs to be an exact match. And just to show what an exact match will look like, this program, it will process the files and generate what they call hashes. If the files have the same hashes, then their content is most likely identical. So if we highlight all these files, open them in this program, there we go. So we can see that the files here, if we sort them by their cryptographic hash, or just a hash, we can see that there are 12 matches. So we have this blue one, card 71 matches card 23. The one in the upper left corner with the 2 diamonds that are red matches card 11. And there are 12 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's pretty much how the program works. You can look in detail at the code to see exactly what it does. Just a summary. It takes a screenshot of the page. It looks to find where the cards are on the screen and to turn those into images. And then it takes the images and it compares the array of bytes against the other cards in the set deck, and it does all those comparisons, and then once it's sure where the matches are, it will move the mouse cursor, click on the cards, and then if the pop-up window is present, it's going to press enter. If it's going too fast for you to watch, you can change this variable here on line 301. I have it set to 300 milliseconds, but if you want to make it slower so you can just see what's happening, like at a slower rate. I set this one up to be 3 seconds, so I'll rerun that now just so you can see. So it clicked that one, clicked this one, and then it clicked the last one. Now it's going to do the same thing for the other 5 sets. And I don't think I mentioned the name of the program before. The one that does those file hashes is Hash My Files by Nearsoft. If you Google Nearsoft or Hash My Files, you can look up the program and download it from there. Okay, so the puzzle is solved here. Yeah, I think that about wraps up this video. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Take care.